All right, real quick. If you've ever looked at trading or seen someone making money from the markets and kind of thought to yourself, yeah, nah, I'm not smart enough for that, then this video is for you. Because that thought, that's one of the biggest lies holding people back from actually giving trading a real shot. Let me guess, when you picture a trader, you think of a guy in a suit on Wall Street, maybe even think of the Wolf of Wall Street movie, 6 monitors going, formula all over the place, speaking in code basically, yeah? That's what most people think. They see charts, candles, indicators, and for the beginner it's just like, nope, too complex, and definitely just not for me. But here's the truth. You do not need to be some genius to trade. You don't need a degree, and you definitely don't really need to be good at maths. Including me, I managed to pass maths at GCSE, but I'm in no way amazing at maths, and you simply don't need to be. It's a complete misconception. Yes, there are numbers involved, but you aren't really doing any maths at all. Apart from maybe counting how many pips your traders move, for example. And you can even use a tool in your analysis that gives that information for you anyway without any brain power. I've mentored people that didn't finish school, didn't study finance, didn't even know what a pip was, and now they trade consistently. Why? Because trading is not about being smart. It's about learning a brand new skill. Here's the thing, the market doesn't care how smart you are. It doesn't reward IQ, it rewards discipline. It rewards the trader who sticks to their rules, who shows up every day, who actually treats this like a business and not a game. You don't need to be smart, you just need to be coachable. You need to be willing to follow a system, build habits, and stick to the plan when emotions start kicking in. It's just like going to the gym, for example. You don't go into the gym expecting to bench 100 kilos, right? You firstly learn the technique, build the strength, and put the reps in, right? Trading is the same. It's a process. And literally anyone can learn it if they treat it that way. Most people overcomplicate trading, but trading in its core is pattern recognition, risk management, emotional control, fundamentals, and a few other factors. You are not solving some crazy maths problem. You're analyzing a chart, reacting to price, and managing your risk. That is it. Let me be real, the people that usually struggle in this industry aren't usually the dumb ones. They're the ones chasing trades, changing strategy every week, and trading out of emotion, etc., etc. You can be the smartest person in the world, but if you can't control your emotions and follow a plan, you're still gonna lose. So stop asking, am I smart enough to learn to trade? And start asking, am I disciplined and consistent enough to actually get good at this? That's what matters. At the end of the day, you don't need to be a genius. You just need to be serious. If you're willing to learn, follow structure, and actually show up, you can do this. So if this hit and you've been holding yourself back with the little voice in your head saying that you aren't smart enough to do this, shut it down. That voice isn't you. That is just fear talking you out of it. Drop a comment if this resonated, or shoot me a message on Instagram with any questions that you have and you want the right support. Let's go.